play on the recording and I will, hello to everybody. Good morning. This is Friday e-signature. Hi, Deborah. I see you there. I'm going to pin myself in the video and I am lighting a candle to all of you this morning. Do this every time we practice together to invite in the light from my home to yours. I'm going to do a mute for a moment here. Mute all. Go. Wonderful. Hi. So it's Friday, and if you're in Alexandria, there's some clouds in the sky and some rain coming down on all those gardens that we've been working on, or doing a lot for the trees and the environment. And again, this kind of cleansing. But one of the things I was thinking about this morning, I'm looking a little bit into writing an essay for my 500 hour, and one of the limbs of yoga is pratyahara, and it is this idea of releasing from stress and worry and connecting to the inner light. So I wanted to invite in this visual of this candle existing right in our hara space, in that third chakra area, right in the solar plexus, our pitta, our fire, our inner light. And invite you today to connect with that through breath. And as we know, when we blow on a fire, it ignites. We add more oxygen to it. So we'll do some breath work today and some movement with that visual of really releasing from those things that don't serve us, the stress and the worry, and turning our focus to that internal light. So finding a comfortable space wherever you are, grounding down through the sits bones. Maybe you find a gentle smile come across your face as your top eyelid comes and gently greets your bottom eyelid. You can also keep a gentle gaze if that feels better for you. And now take a moment to connect in, down into that pitta, that fire, that eternal light that burns within you in such a beautiful way. That light that sparkles out your eyes, that moves your body in beautiful ways, full of grace. That light that moves you through the world. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale, let out the breath. Fingertips will rise towards the heavens, deep inhale. And then exhale, bring the hands gently towards the heart. We're going to begin with 1 shared breath in community and 3 ohms. Deep inhale. Exhale, let out the air. And inhale to Om. Moment here to simply breathe, settling into your practice, showing up on the mat today with that self-discipline, that ability to ignite that fire, leaving all the worries behind and taking this time for yourself right now, in this time, in this space, in this perfect moment, to breathe and move together. And then fingertips rise towards the heavens one more time. Deep inhale. You're going to interlace your fingers together. Press through the palms. Frame your ears. Deep inhale. And then exhale. Press the spine back and press your palms forward. Nice. Release the hands. Sweep them high. Deep inhale. Press through the palms. Exhale. Inhale, press the back and the palms forward. And then exhale, sweep the hands out and inhale up. Find the breath that matches with your movement as you press the palms. And then press palms forward, back, presses back. And then sweep the arms around, inhale up. Press the palms up. And then exhale down. And then one last one, sweep it up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. We're gonna come off of our seat and release the legs for a moment, taking the feet wide, tick-tocking the knees side to side, side to side. You're going to slowly, gently come onto your backs, taking your knees together and feet wide on the mat. Taking your hands up above you, rub your hands together, creating a little chi energy. And then slowly, gently place your palms on your chest. Feel the exchange of heat here. Allow yourself to simply breathe. Sending healing energy into the lung space. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Feel each rib expand. Feel the contact your hands make with your body. Allow the eyes to soften in the jaw. Keep inhaling and exhaling. 5 more breaths here. Inhaling fully, completely. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath here. Inhaling. Exhale, and then allow the hands to fall down to your sides just for a moment. Maybe it may feel like your hands are still there, or you feel the heat from your hands still at this moment. Notice that exchange of energy that happened. And then slowly, gently bend the knees, take your peace fingers, grab your big toes, and begin to rock side to side. Happy baby. Give yourself a nice big back massage here. Been reading a little bit about laughing yoga. So laughing happy baby. Ha ha ha. Maybe you giggle at yourself. Patrick and Holly, I know that's probably happening in your space right now. Just move side to side, side to side. Nice. Feel the weight of your back against the mat. And then looking for your strap for a moment. You're going to take the strap, and I apologize if you join later. You can also do this without a strap, but if you have a strap or a belt, take that strap around the arch of your right foot. You're going to take your left leg long on the mat. You're going to hold on to both straps with your right hand. Take your left hand down to your left hip and begin to press through the right heel and draw some circles. Draw some big circles. And then maybe draw some small circles. You might have to hold with both hands and work it up like a little spiral, coming into tiny circles at the top. And then reverse the motion. tiny circles, coming up to bigger circles. Nice. All the way around, beautiful. And then we're going to take that right heel, press through the heel up towards the ceiling and take it out to the right side. Keep that left hand tethered down on the left hip and roll your right knee down towards the floor. Press through that heel and feel the length and the sensation in the inner thigh. Keep that left hip tethered down. Relax through the hands and the jaws. Try not to transfer any of the stress or the holding. And breathe deep here into the belly, inhaling. Exhaling. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. You're going to take it all the way up, and then you're going to exchange hands. Take both straps into the left hand. Roll gently onto your left hip, and maybe take your right arm out in T position. Take that right leg across to the left side of the body. Still hold on to that strap and feel a nice stretch and twist on this side. Maybe your eyes gaze towards the right. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. See if you can be a little heavier with that right hip. And exhale, come all the way up. Nice. We're going to take a moment to take one strap into the left strap into the left hand and the right strap into the right hand, and just gently pull up so your forehead is coming towards your right knee. Breathe here. Shoulder blades have gently lifted off the earth. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. You're going to take that left leg all the way down and then pause in Shavasana for a second. Taking the arms down to the earth, right, both heels on the earth. And notice any tingling, streaming, pulsing sensations, any waking up of energy, maybe some difference between the left and the right side. Simply notice. Wonderful. So we're going to bend the left knee and take that strap one more time. Take it to the top of the left foot and press through. The strap is at the arch of the left foot. And one more time, draw some big circles. Maybe you have your right hand on your right hip. Maybe you're doing some big, big circles working into that hip. We want to, if we don't lube these hips, they start to tighten up and hold. So it's so important to move it and lube it and keep it going. Nice. Maybe you work up to a tiny circle in the direction that you're going, still pressing through that left heel. And then we're going to go in the opposite direction. So going around in the opposite direction, maybe tiny circles to begin. It's fun to watch everyone's legs in the computer. Keep going all the way around and around. And then gently, you're going to take that foot up towards the ceiling and then take it out to the left side. So turning that left knee down towards the earth. Once again, don't grip too hard with that left hand. Press through the left heel. Keep that right heel tethered to the earth. Right hip down. Breathe into the belly. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the leg through center. Exchanging hands. Taking the straps into the right hand. Left hand comes out to the side. Palm down. Roll over onto your right hip. And press through that heel. Nice. Feel the twist in the body. Where can you let go into gravity just a little bit more? Can you gaze over those left fingertips? Keep pressing through the heel of that left foot. Inhaling. Exhaling. Couple more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the length through the left shoulder at the same time as it tethers down. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. You're going to come all the way up through center And then one more time, climb up that leg, maybe right hand grabs the right strap, left hand grabs the left strap, and lift all the way up, hovering those shoulder blades off the earth. Keep the right heel tethered, lift a little higher, get a nice stretch here. Nice, and then lower all the way down, releasing the strap over to the side. Take the left foot to the earth. Pause one more time and feel into the legs. Notice, again, that exchange of energy. Breathing, inhale. Exhale, one more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Your knees are going to guide in towards your chest, and you're going to begin rolling the length of your spine. One more time, have some fun here. Rock forward and back, until we come all the way up into a seat. Nice. We're going to use that strap one more time. We're going to take our feet slightly wide, hip distance apart, and take the strap around the top of your arches of both feet. You're going to gently walk forward and hold on to the strap, bringing the elbows down towards the earth. So you've gripped the straps, or that your fingers are on the top of the strap. Take a deep inhale, reach the crown of the forward, and on the exhale, lower the elbows and pull back gently on the strap. You'll feel a nice stretch through the backs of both legs. One more time, inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. And two more times here, inhale. Exhale. And last breath, inhale. And exhale, nice. Release the strap, bring it all the way to the side. We're gonna swing those legs behind and come into table pose, taking those fingertips wide, knees hip distance. Look back between the knees, hide those toes. You're in your table with your shoulders aligned over your wrists. Take a deep inhale, roll the belly under, look up. Exhale, back, scared cat. Take it forward through cat. Exhale, back, scared cat. Undulating back and forth. Feel the massage and know that all the liquids of the spine are coating and surrounding each and every vertebra during this time. Inhaling and exhale. Come back through neutral spine. Then take the left hand forward, parallel to the earth. Thumb is up, palm to the midline. Square the hips, keep them where they are, and then take that right leg all the way back, pressing through the heel. Nice. You're going to notice you've engaged your core. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, guide the elbow to the knee, bring it in. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Let's do two more. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. And last one, inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Swing that left leg back, or left arm back, bend the knee, and see if you can take the top of that right foot. Find a nice expression here as you press hand into foot and foot into hand. Nice, and then lower it all down to the earth. We're gonna go to the opposite side. Right hand floats parallel with the earth, thumb up, palm to the midline. Take the left leg and take it back. Engage the core, press through the heel. Find yourself aligned here, both hips square to the earth. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale, elbow greets knee. Nice, inhale, take it long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Let's do three more, inhale. Exhale, last two, inhale. Exhale, last one, you've got this, inhale. And exhale, left hand swings behind, or right hand swings behind, left knee bends. Press hand into foot. Open through that chest just a little. Keep the nose down and length through the spine. Nice, and then let's lower it all down. We're going to take the knees wide, hips back, toes together, child's pose. Rock back and forth over your forehead for a moment. Just feel a nice massage here into the mat. And then we're going to gently swing our hands back behind us and do some little tapping on our lower back here. So your forehead's to the earth, but just give your kidneys a little massage, a little tapping. Nice, and then swing those hands forward. Let's come into high plank. Feet hip distance apart, feel some strength and begin to fire up that inner light. Breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale, let's lift the hips high, down dog. Breathe here, pedaling out your dog, swinging the hips side to side. And then take a gentle walk at your own pace to the top of your mat. You're gonna grab onto opposite elbows, let the head sway, swing side to side like Raggedy Andy or Raggedy Ann. Nice. And then feet, check that they're underneath your lungs. Release the hands, press into the earth, flat back, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. We are vertical, people. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. You're going to frame your left foot, step your right foot back. You can use blocks here if you want, and rock forward and back, forward and back. Press through that right heel. And then pause here in stillness, press into the right hand, let the left hand open. Nice butterfly wings. Stretch, reach through the fingers. Nice, and then take it all the way down to the earth. Engage the core. Let's lift up, high crescent. Nice. We're going to interlace those fingers one more time. Press through the palms overhead, framing the ears. Deep inhale. And then exhale, bring those hands forward, reaching, press the back slightly back, and then open the chest wide. Take the arms out to the side, chest forward. Inhale, reach the hands up. Interlace the fingers, press through the palms, and then lower those hands, pressing through the palms. Reach back with your spine, and then open the chest wide by taking the hands out to the side. Nice, come down, frame that foot, step it back, high plank. We're gonna lower down, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, little mini cobra lift. And then press it back, child's pose. 2 breaths here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. 2 breaths in down dog. Let's lift up onto the toes, the balls of the feet, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go, hara breath, heels to the earth. 1 more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, hara. Walk to the top of your mat. Find forward fold. This time, maybe take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, let the head hang heavy like a bowling ball. Take the weight into the balls of the feet and get a nice stretch here. Inhaling. Exhaling. You've got this. Stay strong. Keep connected to that light. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Release the hands. Flat back takes you all the way up. Reach through the fingers. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice, inhale, high reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Take the left foot back this time. Get a nice stretch as you rock and press through that left foot. Nice, and then we're going to ground down through the left hand. Take the right hand high, reaching, reaching, reaching. Nice stretch. Keep pressing through that back left heel. Nice, and then coming down with that right hand, engage the core, coming up, high crescent, reach high. Nice, interlace the fingers overhead, pressing. And then exhale, bring the hands down and kind of arch and cat your back. And then inhale, take the hands out, palms forward, chest high. Nice, inhale, hands overhead. Press through the palms, interlacing the fingers, reach. And then One more time, press forward to the mat, fingers interlace, do a little scared cat, and then inhale, take the hands all the way back, chest forward. Nice, come down, frame your feet, high plank, child's pose, take it back. Just notice again that inner fire. We're gonna do some tiny little breaths here. Tiny little pulses through the nose in child's pose, pumping the stomach. Try it with me. Inhale. Tiny little stomach pumps. One more time. Inhale deeply. Tiny little pulses through the nose. Stoking the fire and the light. Nice, come forward all the way to high plank. Breathing. And then lowering down through chaturanga. Let's come up into a little mini up dog. Coming up onto those hands, let the hips sway side to side. Curl the toes under the downward facing dog. Right leg high in the sky. Send it forward between the hands. Then bringing the left heel down to the earth, reach your left hand forward. Fingertips reaching to the front of the room. And then cartwheel that hand all the way back, taking it to warrior two. Flip your palm, peaceful warrior, reaching. Extended side angle, right elbow bends, left arm reaches. Nice. We're going to take that left arm and draw some big circles in the air. All the way around. And then opposite direction. Nice. And then coming up to 5-pointed star towards the left side of your mat. Lowering down, temple pose. So take the feet in just a little bit. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, temple pose. Nice. You're going to come up onto the balls of both feet and lower the hips just a little bit more. Nice. Interlace the fingers, press them all the way up, and then take them forward. Then open wide through the chest, fingertips reaching. Lower the heels, come all the way up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Right hand presses into the earth, left hand reaches high. Come on, back to the other side, left hand to the earth, right hand reaches. Nice. Coming back and framing that front foot, step it back, high plank. You can go through a flow or press back like me to downward facing dog, hips high. Inhaling. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, left leg goes high in the sky. Send it forward between your hands. You're going to take your right foot to the earth. Take your right hand all the way forward. Thumb up, palm to the midline, and then circle it all the way back, warrior two. Flip that left palm, take the right hand all the way back, peaceful warrior. Nice. And then bend that left elbow, take that right hand all the way forward. One more time, draw some big circles. You can do it in both directions. And feel how it feels to move this arm one direction and opposite direction. Nice. We're going to come back through warrior two. Cartwheel the hands around, frame the foot, step it back, high plank. We're going to ground down through the right hand, roll over onto the right side of your foot, and then take the left hand high. You can take the right knee to the earth for side plank. Breathe here. One more time, connect with that inner light, inhaling. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, nice. Come all the way down through high plank and switch it to the other side. Left hand to the earth, rolling to the knife edge of that left foot, or left knee comes to the earth. Breathe it out. Feel the midline of your body engage and connect all the way in through that inner light. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Come all the way forward. We're going to come into low plank. You're going to interlace your fingers, creating a nice little triangle, pressing through the heels, and then gently walking the feet towards the elbows, pressing down through the heels, lift up out of the shoulders. This is dolphin pose. You can take one foot high, maybe the other. Breathe here. Nice. And then lower down to the knees. Arms come parallel at your side. Forehead greets the earth. Child's pose. Take your hands to your heels and feel again that exchange of energy and heat into the body. Inhaling. Exhaling. Maybe you give yourself a little foot massage here. Feel some energy connection between the hands and the soles of the feet. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Hands swing all the way forward. Curl the toes under. Downward facing dog. Come up onto the toes. Bend the knees. Look to the hands and float your way to the top of your mat. Press into the earth and rise. You're going to lower down to your pose. Take a moment here. Rock forward and back on the heels and the balls of the foot like a rocking chair, and then find stillness. Shoulders away from the ears. Then take a moment, interlace the fingers, press through the palms, reaching. And then take those hands out in front, pressing through the palms, and then inhale. Come all the way out with the fingertips. Nice, sweep the hands up, interlace the fingers, press through the palms, then reach the palms forward, and then inhale, open all the way up. We'll do it one more time. Inhale up, interlace the fingers, press through the palms, and then reach those palms forward, and then inhale, open the chest. Nice, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Pause here. Breathe. Right knee floats into the chest. You're going to ground down through the left foot and slowly, gently hinge forward as you take that right leg all the way back. Warrior three, keeping hands at heart center. Find balance and breath. Toes pointing down. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Step that right foot back. Warrior one. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale. Take the hands behind your back. Open the chest deep. Inhale. Exhale. Bow down. Humble warrior. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come to the earth, to the inner arch of that left foot, dropping the right knee, unfurling the back right toes. Maybe you stay here with hips heavy. Maybe you come down to your elbows. Lizard pose. Sometimes in life when we're in these places that feels a little uncomfortable, we want to move out of them. And this is a great opportunity, again, to connect with breath and connect with our inner light. Really letting go of those things that maybe we're a little uncomfortable with and moving away and connecting to that divine essence of ourselves. So as you're here, maybe envisioning that candle, that light, that inner light in you, and send your breath, stoking that fire. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to come up onto your palms. Great job. And then frame that front left foot. Step it back as you curl the right toes under, high plank. You can skip the flow or press back to down dog. Your choice. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come up onto the toes. Bend the knees. Look to the hands. Float your way to the top of your mat. Press into the earth and rise. Lower down. Chair pose once again. This time, swing the hands back behind you. Come up onto the balls of the feet, lifting the heels. See if you can balance here, imagining diving into a beautiful pool of water. Inhale, press the hands forward, lower the heels. Exhale, come up onto the balls of the feet. Balance as the fingertips reach behind, and then one more. Inhale, reach. Heels lower. Exhale, fingertips behind. Come onto the balls of the feet. Nice. Come stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. The left knee begins to float in towards the chest, pressing down through that right foot, rooting. And then gently, slowly taking that left leg back, finding your warrior three on this side. Toes down, hands to the chest, fingertips reaching back, find warrior three. 2 more breaths in warrior three, inhaling. Exhale, and then step it back into warrior one, lifting up. Hands float to the lower back, the opposite interlace of the fingers. Keep those hips square to the front of the room, open the chest, and then bow down. Find your humble warrior this side. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, last breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands release down to the earth, into the inner arch of that right foot. Come up onto the ball of the left foot and then lower gently down that left knee. Maybe you come to your elbows or stay on your hands, but most importantly, let those hips be heavy. Again, sit in the sensations, connect into your breath. Notice any thought patterns that may come up, the vritti, the chatter of the mind. See if you can let that go like a cloud floating by. Inhale, tap into that inner energy, that inner essence, that light. Breathe here, inhaling. Exhale. Our yoga prepares us, this asana part of our yoga prepares us for these uncomfortable situations in life. It makes us not only physically strong, but mentally strong. Being able to sit with discomfort and know that it won't last forever. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, last breath here. Inhale. And exhale, nice. Coming up onto the palms if you're not already there, framing that right foot, and then gently curling the left toes under, stepping back, high plank. From here, skip the flow or go through it. Find down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. We're going to come forward to plank. And then slowly lower, actually let's come to our knees. Take your feet back towards your heels and look for that pillow that I mentioned, or that bolster or something, a couch cushion, something like that. We're gonna take a moment to come right, the cushion is gonna come right into your belly button space. So this is a bit of a yin posture here. Just laying down, taking the feet slightly wide, not too wide, taking your belly onto the cushion, and then creating a little pillow with your hands and taking your one cheek to that pillow, your pillow. So the bolster or blanket or pillow is right underneath your belly. Just take a moment to feel what you feel. This center of breath, of fire, maybe getting a little bit of a massage here as you breathe. Breathe deep into the belly and feel just that extra little bit of lift. I'm going to soften down and in, continue to breathe. See if you can't let go just a little deeper into the earth. Feel that connection, notice your breath. Five more breaths with your cheek on this side, and then we're going to flip to even out the neck. Flip to the other side. We also store a lot of emotions in this space. So things can come up sometimes when we have a little extra pressure here. So just notice with non-judgmental awareness what's happening. And then when you're ready, flip cheeks. Take the opposite cheek to the hand pillow and roll over to the other. Just stay here with your belly on the pillow, but taking the cheek, the opposite cheek to those hands. Breathe deep. Envision that light, that fire, stoking, breathing. Five more breaths here, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, and last two breaths, inhale, exhale, and last breath, inhale, and exhale. Nice. Coming gently, slowly up off of the bolster. Taking the hips back or the buttocks back towards the heels. Sit for a moment. Just take a moment to roll the shoulders up towards the ears, sitting on your knees. Notice any flow of energy, any change in your breath. Breathe deep into the belly 2 more times, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, and exhale, allowing that cushion to come off to the side, sweeping the hands forward, downward facing dog. Right leg floats high in the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, bring it in. Inhale, lift that right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow, bring it in. Inhale, high, knee to left elbow. And then one more time, taking that leg high, bend that right knee, take the right knee to right wrist, take that left leg back, open the chest, lower down, pigeon pose. So a lot of hip work today. We hold in this space very much. So take some time, soften in, breathe where you can. Send the breath to spaces and relax the eyes, the face, the jaw. 5 more breaths here. Play with heaviness in the belly, in the hips. Maybe reaching the left hip down a little more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. A few more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, and last breath. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to roll onto the right hip and face towards the left side of your mat, the long side, and take your legs nice and long here in a nice wide V. Take a deep inhale, come all the way up, and then exhale, reach forward wherever you can. Roll the knees back and take 2 deep breaths here, inhaling, exhaling, 1 more breath, inhale. And exhale. You're going to dance the fingertips towards the right leg. Get a nice stretch as you reach your head down towards that right leg. 1 more deep inhale, deep exhale, and then dance the fingertips all the way across to the left leg, taking this nice wide-legged forward fold, inhaling, exhaling. 1 more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, come back through center. Gently take your hands underneath your knees. Take your peace fingers, grab your big toes, and find a nice gentle boat lifting up with those legs. Inhaling. Exhale, 1 more breath, you can do it. Inhale. Exhale, bring soles of the feet to the earth. Wrap your shins, third eye center to your knees. Inhaling. Exhale, 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, swing forward, come into high plank. Go through a flow if you like, or stay with me in high plank here. Breathing, inhaling. Exhale, 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale, we'll find downward facing dog. Left leg goes high in the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, bring it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Knee to right elbow, swing that knee across, and then inhale, and then lower down 1 more time. Pigeon pose this side, right leg reaches back, chest opens. Look over that right shoulder, keep that leg long, and then inhale, up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Find breath here. 1 more time, hips heavy. Let go into gravity. Breathe it out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, last 2. Inhale. Exhale, last breath. Inhale. Exhale, nice. Come all the way up. Roll to the left hip or buttocks, and then swing both legs forward. Take both legs out in front of you this time. We're going to do our forward fold without the strap. Rounding down through the sits bones, fingertips reach high to the ceiling, and then exhale, gentle forward fold. Just breathe those legs. Notice how you feel. We've done some nice stretching on the backs of the legs with the straps, with our movements. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last breath. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. You're going to come gently down onto your back, bending your knees, lifting up into bridge pose, feet hip distance apart. Lift up, lift up, lift up gently. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Find if you can interlace your fingers underneath you. Press into the palms and lift your hips higher than they've ever lifted before. Press into the feet. Let's try some belly pumping 1 more time here, stoking that fire. 3/4 inhale. Tiny little pulses out. Inhale. And last one. Lower all the way down. Guide knees into the chest. Take your peace fingers, grab your big toes, rock side to side. Happy baby. Happy baby. Notice your lower back as you rock. Can you laugh? Laughing happy baby. And then slowly, gently allow both legs to lengthen. You're going to take your right knee, or left knee, sorry, into your chest. You're going to lengthen that left leg. You're going to take your arms out in T position, palms down, roll over onto your right hip, and allow that right leg to reach across the body. Tether the left shoulder down, gaze to the left fingertips. Maybe you notice a difference here with strap or without, from beginning of practice to the end. Breathe into the belly 2 more times, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale that leg all the way up. Bring that, bend the knee and bring your forehead and allow your third eye center to touch that left knee. Then send that left leg long and pause. What do you feel? Make that mind-body connection. Left knee guides in towards the chest. Take the leg long, pressing through the heel, arms out in T. One more time, roll onto your left side, reaching that leg all the way across to the left side of the body, tethering that right shoulder down. Relax the eyes, the lips, the forehead. Soften through the body. Gaze to the right fingertips or close your eyes and luxuriate in this feeling, this twist. So good for our inner organs. Maybe you feel something different than you've ever felt before. Tuning in. Giving the right radio channel to you. Who am I? Yoga is inquiry. Who am I? Uncovering the layers of ourselves. Moving all the way back through center. Bending that left knee, pulling it into the chest, lifting the shoulder blades off the earth, third eye center to that knee. And then lowering down, taking that right leg long one more time. Nice. Pause here. Scan, crown to toes. Temperature, color, energy flow. What's happening? Coming into fish pose, taking the hands underneath the buttocks, lifting up through the chest, head back, deep inhale. Let it go, lion's breath. Ah, from your fish pose, exposing the neck, feeling very vulnerable. Inhale. Ah, clear it out. Last one, inhale. Ah, coming all the way down, knees in towards the chest. Take your head up towards your knees. Squeeze on tight. And then we're going to make our way down for final Shavasana, final rest. So taking any movements, putting on any clothing that you might need. Make yourself fully comfortable as we take these last 5 minutes. Just sink down and into the earth. Remembering that inner light. Tapping in. Holding space. Finding comfort in the stillness of our practice. Allow yourself to Let go into gravity. Let the shoulders go, the lower back, the shoulder blades. Imagine both hands just 10% heavier on the earth. Tune into the inner light in your belly, and then relax both legs all the way down to the tips of your toes, heavy on the earth. Scan the body, and if there's anywhere you're holding, send a message to let go. Take one more deep sip of air, filling up, and then with a gentle sigh, let it out. I will mute myself and bring you back in 3 minutes. Taking a gentle sip of air through the nose, filling up the lungs and the body, and then exhale, let it go. Bringing yourself back slowly and gently. Allow the head to rock side to side, side to side. Wiggle the fingers and the toes and the wrists and the ankles. Guide the knees in towards the chest and give yourself a nice big hug. And then stretch and reawaken, ready for this Friday. And the knees to chest, roll over onto one side, rest there. One more time, maybe visually connecting in with that inner light As you keep the windows of the eyes closed, gently make your way up to a seat. When you find that seat, ground down through the sits bones, lift and sit tall. Imagine being pulled by a gentle cord up to the heavens through the crown of your head. And then allow those fingertips to reach high. And then exhale, bring hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Press your chest bone just a little bit forward to greet your thumb knuckles. Deep inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, share out the air. We'll do 3 Ohms to end our practice together today, our sacred time on the mat. Deep inhale. Thumb knuckles float to third eye center. Loka Samasta Sokito Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Thank you for being here today, for being a part of ease. Truly is through the light in you that I experience the light in me. Namaste. Om Shanti, everyone. I will pause the recording and